Look, chat. At the beginning of this challenge, right? Can you guess how much I weighed versus the end of the challenge? And yes, it was a 15-pound difference because I weighed myself every day, especially on the first day. Some of y'all might know because I think I actually put these specific numbers. I don't know if I did. 120 to 135. Nigga, do you think I'm 5'6"? Some of y'all got it right. Some of y'all are super close. 145 to 160 is actually closer than most. AI generated. I fucking guess, nigga, when I look like this on stream. Listen, at the beginning of this challenge, bro, I was full of Don Julio, stripper juice. It's like, no, let me stop laughing. I was full of Don Julio, marijuana, dreaded heavy depression, non-streaming. Yo, why don't let me genuinely take this serious. It was a lot of a long line of just bullshit, chat. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like my whole life, right? My whole life, especially starting from like I was 15, 14, bro, in high school. I always played sports. Now, like I said, the main thing with this challenge is my diet. It changed the shit out of my diet and my eating habits. I always ate light, right? Like I can show you old pictures of me and you'll see my abs looked crazy because my body fat was just low because I would just tend to eat once a day, eat super clean. It just, like I have a low appetite naturally. But as I got older, right? As I got older, I just had different goals. Like I always kept my good habits in the gym, but I was always being bottlenecked, right? If you don't know what it means to be bottlenecked, it means to have your growth limited, basically. It means to be limited by something. My growth in the gym has always been bottlenecked by my diet. Why? Because I just didn't eat consistent enough, even though I ate kind of clean. And I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm not gonna lie. 2024, 2025, bro, I lived like a gooner. Like chat, we lived like gooners, bro. I literally lived like a gooner, bro. Like a gooner gamer, bro. Like literally, I'm gonna just describe this, bro. I would be up late. I would order food, right? Nigga, I would order. I know the exact time. In Atlanta where I lived, it would be like 4 or 5 in the morning. McDonald's would open right up, 5 in the morning. Nigga, I would get a steak, egg, and cheese on a McMuffin, hash browns with a strawberry pie. What is that flavor? It's like strawberry cream or something like that. Strawberry cream pie. Cream pie is crazy. Listen, with a strawberry pie, an orange juice, and maybe like an extra hash browns. Chat, I ate that every morning, gang, when I would be at my house instead of the apartment. Because when I was at the apartment, I would meal prep. Shout out to Christy. She would meal prep for me. But even then, the meal preps that she would make, like, because I had low appetite, sometimes I wouldn't even eat all the meal preps, or it just wasn't like high protein, low carbs. You feel me? Like one of the meal preps, for example, was like ribs with mac and cheese. Like, come on, bro. Like shit was banging. It was delicious. But it was not on some like healthy, get right shit. And my gym habits was probably the worst it ever was in 2024, leading into kind of sort of 2025. Now listen, I knew I was, you know what's crazy? I was so skinny that I was eating so bad that it's not like I got fat or noticeably like out of shape. It's that like the first thing that left was my abs, bro. Like my stomach just started looking just weird, bro. Like I didn't get fat, but I just was looking like fluffier. Is it weird to say as a grown man you look fluffier, bro? Or that's just real shit, chat. I'm not just speaking real shit. So listen, boom. Sleeping schedule was crazy. Eating habits was so inconsistent, and then when it was just like I was eating out of convenience. It's like I wasn't even eating with purpose, bro. And like I said, my eating always been wonky, but my gym habits was so consistent, like I could eat how I want because I would just eat rarely. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like if you eat a bad food, but you only ate once a day, it's like you're fasting the rest of the day. So it's like, you feel me? It's like it almost counteracts it. Like you work out and you're technically fasting for the rest of the day. So it's like, you feel me? like I was saying, bro, the diet was just dog shit. But it's like I didn't eat a lot, so it was like I was eating bad, but it's like I didn't eat a lot, so it's like I didn't get fat, if that makes sense. But I just was eating unhealthy, and it just, I don't know, that shit, bro. That shit starts coming out your skin. It started going into your energy, nigga. Like I was just angry. Like I just wake up and just start like just in a bad mood, bro. Like I don't know, bro. Like it just like, gang, it just means a lot, bro. So this something like this for me been cooking for a long time. And then, bro, it's like when I came to Houston, I'm not gonna lie to y'all want me to be fully honest, bro? It's after hours, bro. We could cut all the bullshit out the way, bro. Y'all want me to get really honest with y'all right now, bro? Do y'all want me to be really honest? I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bean. If you go back to 2023, right? You go back all the way back to 2023 before I moved, right? When I first started traveling, and I knew, I was like, all right, I'm gonna leave. I definitely gotta leave Philly. Like I just outgrew the city. You feel me? Like personally, for my personal self growth and development, I just knew I outgrew the city when I was traveling and doing all these things. Now, honestly, I also knew myself enough to know that this lifestyle of being IRL, getting lit, being around all the vibes, like I knew I was past that personally. Like the reason I participated in that is just to experience the IRL streaming, collabing a lot more, just to get out there more, just to experience, honestly. And I knew my heart wasn't fully in it, so I knew I would let it go the way I did now. Like I haven't drunk, I haven't smoked, I haven't did none of that. Honestly, I get invited to shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dre, because I be telling Dre no to a lot of shit, and me and Dre still talk all the time. Like we still talk. Like even if he be like, yo, I'm having this B&B joint, yo, I'm about to go to the studio. And I'm like, last time I went to the studio with you, nigga, you lying to me. Yeah, Dre, you lying me, nigga. I put up to the studio chat. It was me, Dre, and Dave, right? It was just us three. Boom, studio vibe. Nigga, why 7 hoes walk in, hookah, cut water, Don Julio, cups. I'm like, yo, who needs enemies when you got friends? I'm like, nigga, I'm on my self-growth journey right now. What are y'all doing? You feel me? And I don't mean to even disrespecting my saying hoes. Nice, kind young ladies looking for a good time. You feel me? I'm like, yo, and it was... All right, listen, that's none of my business. But like I was saying, bro, before I even moved, though, right? I honestly was going so hard, bro. I think I had the last 2 years that I had just to give myself just to breathe, chat. I ain't gonna lie, bro. No bullshit. In the most humblest way I can say this, I've been going hard since like 2016, 2017. Not even on some content shit, bro. But I've been living like a genuine fucking nomad since like 2017, gang. Like my sophomore, junior year of high school, gang. All I did back then. I'm not counting women as not being locked in, because my priorities always came first, no matter if I was messing with one girl or 20. You feel me? Like my priorities always came first. And I'm not saying, whatever, but so all I used to do for real, bro, when I start really locking in, like when I got my grades together, when I feel like I found myself, I feel like I had my first genuine spiritual awakening, and I really started taking God serious, my relationship with my life serious. Like all I did, I swear on my life, all I did was go to work, go to practice and game days and shit, and go to fuck to school. Nigga, I started doing shit I ain't never did. Nigga, I used to go to tutoring. I done signed up for like an SAT prep class over the fucking summer. Nigga, it's summertime. I'm in fucking SAT prep classes, and that shit paid off. All that shit paid off. Nigga, I've been every year of my life since 2016, 2017. I've been genuinely just locked the fuck in. Even the summer, most times when people have the summer of high school going to college, they'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna party. Nigga, I spent that summer working 6-7 days. I'm not even trying to be funny when I say 6-7. I genuinely worked 6 to 7 days a week. Genuinely. I used to pick up niggas. I used to pick up shifts. I used to do doubles. Mind you, I'm only making like probably $13 an hour at the time, but I was cashing the fuck out because I was literally grinding, bro. Chat. I literally been in autopilot grind mode since I've been like 15. So when I look at 2024 and 2025, I look at it as like a decompression of just like, damn, like, all right, enjoy yourself a little bit, you feel me? And honestly, that's not the way you want to enjoy yourself. That's not really the true way. to have fun or to take a break, for an example. But I genuinely, and even during 2023 and 2022, like even when my uploading slowed down or my streaming slowed down, nigga, I was in college at the same time. I went back to school and I took classes and lectures that benefited or what's the word I'm looking for? Like collaborated or were cohesive with the YouTube shit I was doing. It made me a sharper speaker and all that type of shit. Man, you niggas, like chat, we're in full serious mode and you niggas are still trolling? Are y'all serious? Are y'all serious? I'm on flow state right now. I gotta lock in. Like I said, I genuinely was taking 15 through 17 credits while being a full-time content creator, gang. And if you've ever been to college, I'm gonna tell you something. Usually 18 credits is the max you can take. So if I'm taking 15 to 17 credits, nigga, that's 5-6 classes. College classes balancing at the same time, gang. And I was in an honors program. You feel me? Should I take this pick down? Is this pick disturbing? It's like, I'm rounding back to this. This is like genuinely the topic that we're on right now. So like I'm saying, bro, I've been locked in so hard and so long. Even then, you know what I used to feel like, chat? I used to feel like, yo, I'm so blown up and I'm so big and I'm like, I don't even enjoy it. Like I'm not outside, so I'm not going out seeing people like glaze me. I'm not meeting none of the people, none of the content creators that show me love or I interact with online. I'm not collabing. I'm like, you know what? Let me just give myself the time to actually do these things. And in the mix of that invited a lot of bad habits, a lot of bad relationships, and a lot of things that I feel like is honestly, I transcended spiritually. And I knew I was better than. Even though I was engaging in them, I knew I was better than. But I feel like at the end of the day, that shit fell right. That shit fell off the bone like some tender motherfucking ribs, man. Because I know how to get myself back in, bro. I know how to lock myself in. All I gotta do is just say, leave me the fuck alone and just pull back. And that's what I did. After a while, bro, people, I ain't gonna lie, people still be like, invite me places, come do this, do that, hey, what happened, where you at, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, at the end of the day, once you really go on nomad mode, once you go to hermit mode and you really just lock in and do your thing, people start getting it, bro. People get it. Like, you just don't want to be bothered. Like, you just don't want to be in the mix. You just won't be seeing things in certain places. You won't be going there. Honestly, you won't. If you want to interact with me, you want to meet me somewhere, you want to hang out, something like that, it's not going to be on those circumstances anymore. And you start realizing, bro, it's like, damn, like motherfuckers don't be having no balance in today's social lifestyle except, yo, let's go drink, yo, let's go out and party, let's go. Cause like I said, bro, I still follow a lot of the people that I used to when I was still doing all types of fun shit and all that. And it's like, I be looking at people's stories, I'm like, yo, oh, another club. Oh, another bar. Mind you, if you balance in your life, you take care of your priorities, work hard, play hard. But for me personally, I know me, bro. Like, I don't thrive under such terms and conditions. So I knew, though, this is what I'm saying. I said all that to say, I knew back in 2023, right before I moved, like just from traveling and just taking trips and shit, I knew what Atlanta was going to be and I knew what Houston was going to be to me. Like, I knew Atlanta. The reason I chose Atlanta first, I made a goal in 2023, right before I moved. I said, you know what? I like Houston and Atlanta. I'm going to live in both for a year, and whichever one I like more, I'm going to just stay in. You know what I'm saying? So my year in Atlanta was up around like February of 2025. But I ended up staying till like April, May. I really could stay longer. My apartment wasn't over in Atlanta until like August of this year. So like literally like 5-6 months ago, my apartment was, I still had an apartment in Atlanta. But I was Airbnb-ing it, obviously. I knew Atlanta, like I knew exactly what Atlanta was going to be. I knew it was going to be lit, GTA vibes, fun, fast life, lit shit like that. And then I knew Houston was more like mature, more homely, more. When I traveled to Houston, chat, it would have a fun side to it. But Houston always gave me vibes of like damn near like more like family vibes. It was easier to live slower and just live at your own pace in Houston. That you don't get in Atlanta. Even Isaiah Prime said this. I don't know if it's Izzy Prime or Isaiah Prime. Shout out my nigga Prime. But I say Prime, y'all might think Prime Time Hitler. He even said it like, yo, I had to leave. He left ATL from he went back to, I think he's in Miami now, but he left ATL and was like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I had to leave. Like that shit was just too much. Like I was spending too much money. I was getting too lit. And I'm like, yo, you ain't never lied, bro. Like, you literally never lied. Like, Atlanta will crank you. it will crank. Listen, my first month in Atlanta, I spent $70,000. Get chat. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I spent $70,000, and I didn't even know how. Like, I genuinely didn't know how, bro. I was like, what the fuck? Boy, slow down. Literally, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Let's not talk about it. Anyway, right? Atlanta is fun. Don't get me wrong. Atlanta is fun. You want to be young, lit. You want to have fun. Go to Atlanta. You want to enjoy Atlanta. Like I said, I still fuck with Atlanta, but I just know personally what was I feel like is best with me through experience. You know what I'm saying? So in Houston, it was pretty similar vibes, but this is the thing. I already went through that arc, right? I already went through that arc to when I got to Houston. The main reason I kept living lit and kept doing shit like that was like, bro, I got a penthouse, nigga. Like, I got a penthouse. Like, let's get OC. Like real shit. So I gave the vibes, got that out of my system a little more. And even then when I was still experiencing that chat, it's like, y'all might have saw it in those later streams. Y'all could tell like my heart just was not in that shit, bro. I was just having deep talks towards the end of those streams, and I'm like, bro, like this ain't it, bro. I'm waking up. Chat, listen, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like I said, I got a girl now. I'm locked, man, mud. But yo, it be days, chat. I'm this shit. This is no joke. You wake up next to a joint, bro. You dead ass feel like an NPC, bro. You like you dead ass feel like an NPC. You're waking up next to women, bro, with different women every other day. Every day, sometimes it's more than one, and it seemed like, oh yeah, it's lit and it's all fun and it's all good. But do you put it in perspective, bro? These women is waking up, they drinking down Julio like mouthwash, gang. Like I'm talking about, like don't even grab a toothbrush, don't even grab the Theraflu, the fucking Colgate shit. Like I'm talking about grabbing a bottle, grabbing a blunt. Like yo, you just watch. This is literally like demons. Like, yo, like off the wake up, like, you feel me? Just living a crazy ass lifestyle, and it's like me personally, bro. It's like, gang, bro. It's like, no, we gotta do better, bro. We gotta do better, like we just gotta do better, bro. Like, I just knew better. I just knew it was a matter of time, bro. I was like, yeah, nah, this is it. Like, that was like some of my last straws. Like, literally just waking up and just seeing that. Like, what the fuck? Yo, or, you know what? I'll give you some of my last straw moments. I remember one weekend. This was in Houston, too. This wasn't even ATL. This was in Houston. I remember one weekend. I think it was when Joe and Melton all them was in town, gang. Chad, don't you know? I remember this very vividly. Thursday, we went to camp, right? Boom, it was lit, it was fun. I was with Dana. This was when I was with Dana and Kayla and all them. Boom, we got a little section. Mind you, I was there for 45 minutes, got a section, got a hookah, got a bottle, cranked me 600 for 45 minutes. Bam, boom, right? Then we went wherever we went. I can't even remember, but boom. The next day, people come to town and all that. All right, cool. Yo, they say, we're going to camp again. I said, oh my God. I said, how the fuck we going to go to the same place 2 days in a row? I'm like, all right, whatever. Like, I fuck with camp. It was fun, blah, blah, blah. Boom, I pull up. Now, the mistake this time is niggas pulled up so late. I think this was the day, like, Funny Mike and them was there. Duke and all them was there. Boom, pull up. Before any of them got there, it's still lit and crowded. But the thing was, we didn't have a section. I was with Joe and Kazi. I think I was with Lil Red. I think Dana and them ended up pulling up. Gang, chat, I wasn't even streaming that day. I left early, gang. I left, chat, I swear to God, bro. I pulled up to this club this day. Mind you, I paid like 60, I think it was like $60 to get Kazi's cameraman in. Cause he was without his ID. He was without his ID. So I was like, all right, boom, getting the hookup, talk to the boy was cool at the door. I'm like, all right, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, my man was here yesterday. Like, he just ain't got his ID today. He was cool yesterday. You know what I'm saying? What can we do? Boom, boom, boom. He's like, 100. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, man. I only got 60 on me. Like, what you wanna do? you gotta talk to niggas a certain kind of way. Like, I only got 60 on me. What can we do? Like, mind you, 60 is already crazy, but boom, I literally paid to get this nigga cameraman in. Uber, all this shit. And I left fucking early, gang. After 30 minutes, I just straight up left, chat. I was like, yo, I'm not doing this. No section, niggas walking around looking like fucking lost fish. I'm like, oh, hell no. Don't you know on day 3, this is why I said it's the final straw. On day 3, niggas hit my line. Yo, we at camp. We had camp, then we had dome, then we no. It ain't Kazi, ain't pay. It's that I knew how to talk to getting somebody in without their ID. Like they thought his cameraman wasn't even gonna get in. And I was like, yo, I got y'all. I'm gonna figure it out. Boom, I figured it out and talked to him. A little bribe and barter badge on 99 Hall of Fame. You feel what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But it ain't like Kazi ain't pay. It's just like they didn't even know you could finesse like that. Like they didn't even, like, I don't know, they just didn't even, they was like not about to try it. It's like, damn, bro, you gonna have to go home. I'm like, go home. Hold on, I got y'all. Yo, it was like same place 3 days in a row, another club after. It was just like, bro, it's like, yo, like, oh my, stalled me out on all that shit, gang. So I feel like, what was another last straw moment, bro? What was another last straw moment? Yeah, getting cranked by the same place almost 3 days in a row. I didn't go the third day, but it was just like, are y'all serious? Like, y'all really want, like, come on, man, slow down. What's another John, bro? What's another John? Waking up, seeing just the repetitive bad habits over and over again. Let me see another one. I ain't gonna lie, I did have a lot of fun in the mix. I can't even lie, chat. I did have a lot of fun in the mix. I know what's better for me was ideal for my lifestyle with where I thrive. But I can't lie, Toxic Ty did have his fun. Toxic Ty did have his fun, gang. Did have his fun. I knew he lost time when he started smoking. I ain't gonna lie. You know what the crazy thing is? I thank God I don't have an addictive personality. Y'all wanna know? I tell you this all the time. My first time smoking weed ever, I was 11 years old, gang. I was 11 years old. I ain't gonna lie. I used to live a YN lifestyle. That's the crazy part about me being lit again. Like going to the fast life and doing lit shit again in my later years. Because I lived like that as a kid, gang. Like genuinely lived like that. Like I was bad as shit. Fights. Nigga, I used to run two mans like 5th grade. Like 2 mans, pulling up to girls' cribs. I know niggas that I didn't, because I didn't like how it was gonna happen. Nigga, I was gonna lose my virginity. I was 12 years old, gang. I was gonna lose my virginity at 12 years old. Like genuinely, like just growing up way too fast, bro. Just living crazy. If you from Philly, you know how normal a lot of this shit is, bro. So it's not even like I'm saying something like I'm special, but it's just like, yo. Like, I ain't gonna lie, keep it to me, bro. Like, I lived a crazy lifestyle at a young age. That's what made me kind of lock in so early and have such a disciplined and productive lifestyle. Because, I just became very self-aware and self-conscious at a young age. And like I said, even by going back into that stuff, it just was like, I always had this lingering voice in the back of my head that was like, come on, bro, like, this shit is beneath you, gang. And there ain't no disrespect to nobody I know that's living like that. Because I feel like they personally know that they feel the same way. Like, just some people just don't have an outlet or don't care or don't know where to start. It's obviously different reasons for things, bro. That's obviously different reasons, you know what I'm saying? I got this addictive personality too. No, I'm saying I'm glad I don't have an addictive personality, because I probably would have been a turned out smoker, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, chat. I'm the type of person, that whole lifestyle, all that shit y'all was seeing, I did ass just one day just went cold turkey on everything. I just literally just woke up and like, I'm not drinking again. I'm not smoking again. And it's been like 5-6 months. Like, genuinely. I was like, yeah, I'm not drinking again. I'm not smoking again. No more one night stands, no threesomes, no parties, no nothing. No nothing. Just let's lock in. And I just locked in. And it was just that simple.